Hi there traders, this is Steve Miley, the market chartist for FX Explained, and again we're going to be taking a look now at the markets and taking a look in here at the equity markets, which have seen the real price action in here throughout this week, but particularly yesterday. We saw this plunge lower. We're starting off in here with the S&P 500 E-mini future, but we've got this across the major global equity averages, a plunge lower this week. Now we were flagging this last week. Take a look below the video in here and you'll see we have a report in here from last week, stocks setting up for a plunge. We published that this time last week in here. We saw this coming in here and we were writing about this last week, and we've had a far more aggressive sell-off this week in here, wiping out important supports. For the S&P 500 we had this platform support in here, 32.91 and a quarter. The market had impulsively moved higher from this platform support area in here through the first half of October. Now we wiped that out with the big sell-off we've seen this week, culminating in yesterday's very aggressive move lower down to 32.60.75 through that important 32.91 and a quarter level. Now for us on a bigger picture view, on an intermediate term outlook, that switched this to more of a range theme now. We have a range between 31.98 and 35.41 on a bigger intermediate term outlook. On a short term basis, still feel that negative pressures from this sell-off means that we probably go lower Thursday, Friday this week. The market is rebounding. We're getting kind of a corrective rebound in here this morning and overnight from Asia. But looking for these resistances here, 33.28 and a quarter, but certainly up at 33.45.75 to try and cap any rebound that we get in here going into today, and looking for bearish pressures to come back through going into the balance of this week. And then early next week, remember we have the US presidential election in here next week. Okay, so S&P 500 significantly damaged. Now if we turn our attention to the FTSE 100, it's going to look even more negative. So let's take a look there. Now before we look at the FTSE 100 in here, just to say guys, many thanks for coming on and watching our videos. Please do remember to like our videos and follow the YouTube channel, subscribe to us, click the button below. But for the FTSE 100 in here, we've had a far more negative theme in here all the way from June. The market's been pushing lower lows and lower highs throughout. That plunge lower so far this week significantly moved lower out of the bottom of this channel in here that we've seen last week, and we've wiped out all of these supports in it going back to May and April of this year, wiping out supports. Now critically as well in here, now if I go and put on the Fibonacci retracement, now you can see the link to our educational article on Fibonacci retracements in here, but I'm going to put on the Fibonacci retracement of the whole move higher that we've had in here from the low, from the March low, the post-COVID low. Oops, sorry, wrong 1 second here. Let me go get that Fibonacci retracement in here. So here's the Fibonacci retracement. So we go from the low in here to the high that we posted here in June, and you'll see we're not only now through the halfway point, we're not only through the 50% retracement, we're getting down closer to that 61.8% retracement. We're effectively neutralizing this whole rebound that we had, this March through June rebound on the FTSE 100. So that's a really bigger picture negative statement as well for the FTSE 100, and there's real risk that no matter what happens on the US election, that FTSE 100 could continue to go significantly lower in here. It's got a very bearish intermediate term theme and also looking negative on a short-term basis too. Guys, I'm going to wish you all a great trading day too. Please do come back and join us again on our next video. Thank you for watching this one, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Take care, go safe, and have a great trading day.